to return them home and locate any information about them and their condition. The IDF follows the families of the hostages in these difficult times. Our representatives are providing any verified information about their loved ones. Within that, we've given information to 31 families of hostages who are no longer alive, and we determined their death. And to the rest of the families, we provided the verified information we have about their faith and their condition. We continue to create the conditions in order to return all the hostages back home. This is a national and international duty. This is our compass, and this is how we'll continue to operate. IDF troops are continuing to operate in Khan Yunis in the southern part of the Strip and deepening their achievements in the north. Special units are operating underground together with the Shin Bet while using advanced technology and precise intelligence to locate the strategic facilities of Hamas underground. Despite dozens of kilometers of tunnels, there are not many compounds. We've reached most of them. We've located compounds where Hamas leaders were hiding, from which they managed the war, and in some of them hostages were being held, and in others intelligence was being held. This evening we published some of the intelligence information that was located by our forces that shows direct link between Iran and Hamas, and particularly to Yahya Sinwar. We found documents of Hamas from 2020 with money delivered from Iran from 2014 to 2020 to Hamas and Sinwar. Over $150 million have been transferred from Iran to Hamas. This is another example of the way in which Iran exports terrorism across the Middle East. The terror exported by Iran is a worldwide problem. The intelligence information that we obtain, we deliver to our partners around the world to verify. In that underground area, we've also located a safe with bills and bags with over 20 million shekels in cash, as you can see in the blue and black bags. With one address, they add up to tens of millions of shekels that we've located in Hamas tunnels and bags full of millions of dollars. This is a phenomenon that repeats itself. Cash money in large amounts is being saved underground for the personal use of Hamas leaders. Hamas leaders have invested the money in their personal survival, theirs and their families underground. Thanks to the intelligence that we locate underground, we investigate and study it. We operate on more operations to destroy Hamas terror infrastructure. This is how we operate now in a military operation on terror targets in the northern part of the Strip. IDF troops are there at this hour. At the Shati area, on which we will elaborate later. They're reaching sensitive Hamas locations underground, eliminating terrorists in the area, and cutting efforts of Hamas to rebuild its abilities. We are locating important intelligence, which we expose later. I wish to address the drill in Judea and Samaria. The Central Command have trained several scenarios. They only train in order for one goal, in order to better defend the residents. Since the start of the war, the Central Command, Commander Yuda Fox, is operating in order to thwart terrorism together with the Shin Bet, while cooperating with the settlements from the fighters to the last of the commanders. We are there to protect the residents. The scenario in that drill, one of dozens of scenarios, should not have been practiced. The IDF will investigate and learn and will continue to fulfill its mission in the most professional manner. With regards to the drill, would you like to apologize to the public of the settlers that were insulted by this scenario? We operate these drills in order to work better. The defense is on the residents, on the settlers. We need to remind what has happened over the past 4 months. Thousands of terror operatives have been arrested, dozens of operations. They've killed so many terrorists. Who did this? The Central Command, led by their commander, to defend the settlers. This drill was meant to defend the settlers. There was a mistake to train that scenario. If someone is hurt, we apologize. We do not wish to hurt anyone, but we need to put it in proportion. And we need to look at this drill and the task of defense that is committed by the fighters and the commanders of the Central Command. As for the Prime Minister, what was in the media? We investigate ourselves and study and learn our lessons for one goal, the goal of defending the people of the State of Israel, and this is what we'll continue to do.